How you doing? You see Paul, you see Devin.
Howdy, howdy.
Good to have you here, guys. We actually have a pretty nice collection to discuss later there on the back. Bag?
There you go.
Merce. They call it Merce, right?
Yeah.
Someone taught me that. Howie taught me that.
Okay.
Howard Mertzi, his call sign.
His call sign is Merce?
Mertzi. Call sign, not really a call sign, nickname on YouTube, but sometimes I call rollers nicknames call signs. So, who do we have in the chat? Brigitte, Just Jimmy, Elvin Archer, Keith Kane, Pyrocurt, Junjo. Hey Junjo, good to see you here. How you doing? Feels like a long time no see. I see you on Discord pretty often, and that's good. Andreas Lech, hello to you. Anastasia Gavriluk, good to see you. Brad Up the Grove, Dana Kiev, Robert Janosar, and I guess that's for now it. No, Giancarlo.
Hey.
And yes, that's it. Hey Kent, Rick, Kenty, and Devin, good to see you guys. Hello dear Rick, hello Brigitte once again. So guys, thank you for joining the stream. We're just beginning, and before doing what? Before going head first into some conversations,
of course.
Maybe I ask you how you doing, guys.
I'm doing good. I was just posting that on my channel.
Awesome.
To join us here. So
let's hope your regulars will also join.
Oh, I think there's a lot of crossover. So
yeah, a lot. But I think there still should be some people that are like sticking to your channel more than to mine, right?
I don't know.
We'll see.
I tend to not be able to stay awake very long listening to your voice, and for some reason, you're like my bedtime lullaby.
I'm your lullabier, if you can say so.
You just kind of have that, to my ear, you have the soothing voice that lets me just relax and.
It's good actually to know that your voice is soothing, and having a soothing voice probably partially makes me a successful fundraiser, right?
Yeah.
With that voice I can talk people into donating money. So my friends, maybe today we're gonna reach the standard $500 goal. Let's see. I'm trying to use the Susan voice.
5,000 you said?
Yeah. 5,000? Did 5, I say 5,000?
It might have been.
Probably. Yeah. I mean, let's start with a small one, 500. Okay. Mm-hmm. Because lately, I must say it's somehow like ups and downs, but like feels in general, lately it's a bit harder to raise the same sums of money that 1 year ago.
Sure.
Especially Trump affected that a lot. Yeah. So thank you very much, dear Mr. President.
We'll just know that more people support Ukraine in the U.S. than support Trump.
Yeah.
It's fact.
And that's pretty good.
We're electing all of Ukraine as our president next. So no.
Yeah, so we can actually have an American stream here today because you're two Americans. I'm pretending to be an American,
I'm transforming into Ukrainian.
So, Ukrainian, half Ukrainian, American. What percentage of Ukrainian do you already feel in yourself?
25, 30. So
25, 30. Yeah. Okay, so
there's a positive
50?
incline towards, So
I'd say 55.
55, 25, 100%. No, I should go like this.
You're 100% American.
100% American. 50, 45 to 50. 75% American.
Roughly, So I still hold on to some of the ideals that are still there, but that's personified a lot more here now than in my country, in our country. So
yeah. So Dana Kiev says USA Oblast. Yes, I like how
South Dakota Oblast.
South Dakota Oblast. But the whole country is being an oblast of the free world, which is Ukraine. So I really like that concept. One of the rollers told me that.
Yeah.
I really like that. So like Germany Oblast, Norway Oblast, Sweden Oblast, USA Oblast of Ukraine.
Usually oblasts, they have the name of their capital. Like Kharkiv is Kharkiv Oblast, so on and so forth. So it would either have to be we'd have to change Washington, D.C. to United States, or we just become Washington, D.C. Oblast. Which listed out as Washington District of Columbia Oblast.
We have this joke in Ukraine. Whenever Europe is really like whining about the Ukrainian agricultural expansion, we say Agro-Reich. We call ourselves Agro-Reich. That all Europe is just trembling when we start sending our agricultural products all over Europe.
You demand produce section in the Sudetenland and
probably something like that. So yeah, that joke is a bit extreme, but having extreme jokes in Ukraine is totally fine, I guess. Considering we're at war for our existence. A lot of our jokes are very dark. Some of them are extremely disrespectful. But when we have...
well, you're trying to maintain your sanity while dealing with the weight of basically a natural disaster hanging over your head every minute of every day for the last almost 4 years.
Yeah, you're right. And I'm just happy that most of us are keeping sanity, still through this, trying to keep sanity. So you can tell me I'm trying, but I'm not very good at it.
Rick, this is actually an intervention stream now. So.
Okay, so we're sitting like,
Yeah.
It's like a typical intervention, guys. Look, I'm sitting at the table there in front of me.
Coffee.
Is it usually a coffee?
Yeah. Well, like AAA, they have, or Alcoholics Anonymous, they have coffee. And
okay. To replace one addiction with another.
Of course.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because coffee is pretty addictive, I would say.
Oh, yeah.
The
caffeine.
Yeah, as a caffeine addict, I will say, absolutely. But
oh, yeah, go a day without my soda.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just glad the non-stops are so cheap. So.
Junjo says black humor is necessary. True. Exactly, Junjo. Just Jimmy says, I am wearing the hoodie you can see in the bottom right. Hey. Yeah, this hoodie. Yeah. My hoodie and the sun will rise over the free Donbass. I just dropped it here. No. Let it...
Situated better.
Okay. I just wanted to make it so...
Look at that, guys. Yeah.
And the sun will rise over the free Donbass. This is also a patch, like this one, but not everyone has it. Do you already have it?
Yeah. Let's see, more towards me. Okay, that works.
That's pretty good.
You can see that mostly.
Awesome. So Jimmy bought that one. Actually, nice. I can actually easily send you the link, guys. So the shop, the Ukrainian shop, I think they send internationally. These two guys don't even need to order an international.
My hard part is finding the right size.
Oh yeah. I wonder if which one do you have? How many X?
I'm down to 4.
4XL
last year.
Oh, congrats.
Down to 4 is pretty good. 4XL. I actually maybe you message them. So, maybe they will make one for you.
Last time I looked, I was looking for 5X. They didn't have, so maybe I'll have to go look again.
Okay, Zaboy is the name of the shop. So it is created by also people from Donetsk. So my homelanders, or how do we call them?
You're like your people, essentially.
My people, yeah. So you see this hoodie. So there are also
around that. I forgot.
Some necklaces. You see the Donetsk Oblast. It's pretty cool. And let me show it to rollers. So rollers, such necklaces can also be bought there, like the Donetsk Oblast sun and the Donetsk Oblast outline. It's pretty cool. So I'm gonna send this to the chat right now, and if you want, guys, I can send it to your DMs.
100%.
Too. So guys, we're advertising pretty good Ukrainian brand. Okay, so it's done here. Now I gotta go and get to...
While Rick is doing that, I will say that there is an auction going on today.
Raffle.
There's a raffle. Excuse me. Wrong verbiage here.
But that's okay.
I will be shot later. I will tease it right now. There's a very cool patch over here. I've had a good chance to kind of look at this guy. There's an inlaid pattern in there, you know. I was trying to do it without making him do the little extra work, but there we are. So, good old 92nd there. It's a hell of a patch. So,
Yeah, it's pretty awesome. So, guys,
it is.
Please donate. Please buy tickets for this patch, and you're not really buying them. You're donating money to do what?
Help fund UAF. Yeah.
Ukrainian army, exactly. So just give me a second. I need to finish that task because I will forget. Now it's done. I sent all the
There you go.
needed.
His turn to ding.
What? Was it in Ukrainian?
Yeah.
What did you say?
I said his turn to ding. I tried to say it. I said it wrong though.
Yeah, I don't understand it. Sorry. It's also the accent. Sometimes, sorry. But
I'm trying to practice.
this is why I need to try to understand to help you make the pronunciation better. So, what's the word in English?
Chas. Oh, yoho.
Chas yoho.
Chas yoho telefono. Oh, I don't remember how to say ding.
Ding? Ding.
Like ring.
Ah, ring. Dzwonić?
Dzwonić?
Dzwonić. Dzwonite.
Okay.
So the phone is ringing, right?
Yeah.
Telefon dzwonić. Dzwonić.
Okay.
Dzwonić. Dzwonić.
Dzwonić. Okay.
That's one of those really hard consonants I have tried to do as well. Like zhuz, that one gets to me. So
Yeah.
I need to hear it a couple times and then it clicks.
Yeah.
Like it was really hard for me to say harnoho dia.
Гарного дня.
But it took some practice and I got it. Of course.
Todd Kumba says, "Hello, Rick. Thank Freedom coming. Looking for those angels. They are on their way with our Lord Jesus. The 25 hours, the 3 days. What? What is the 25 hours, the 3 days?
You got me on that one. I am not.
the best guess I can go with that is that everyone thought that today was going to be the rapture, and everyone was going to be pulled from the earth into heaven.
The doomsday,
yeah,
right?
Essentially. So, which is a good day for Christians who believe, and like they're like, oh, that's when we all get saved and everyone else. But there was people in the U.S. selling their homes, selling their cars because they're like, oh, I won't need this anymore.
This happens like every 20 years in the
It
U.S.
does, yeah. It's so infuriating.
Like the last time there was people signing over their homes and everything else to the church, and then when it didn't happen, they're sued the church to get their house back. And
I remember there were. Well, I don't remember. I wasn't. I was small at that time. I was 8. But there was a company set up that was like, "Oh, the rapture's going to happen. Sell us like your stuff at like pennies on the dollar." So,
Oh yeah.
we'll take it over. We'll empty your house out. No problem. And then it didn't happen, and everyone went, "Wait, yeah, where's my stuff?"
So just another type of scamming, right? We have crypto scammers, we have church scammers, we have
Exactly.
What other scammers do we have?
oh, my favorite right now is the Indian scammers.
Oh,
The Indian
yeah.
scammers. What are they doing?
Well, calling me up at 2 o'clock in the morning on my American phone because I have it hooked up for Wi-Fi calling.
Yeah.
Wake me up. Yes, would you like to buy an extended warranty? Sure. And I waste 45 minutes of their time.
Just to make their day as much non-profitable as possible.
If they're wasting time with me, they're not scamming somebody else.
They do
Yep.
tend to go after like elderly people to try to get them, or they'll fake being a bank and try to get like people's money. Oh, just send us. There's a $3,000 debt on your account.
Yeah, we have even Ukrainian such guys. It's it could be the famous Dnipro call centers we have. That say so. A lot of them are based in Dnipro. The whole call centers.
It's scam capital of Ukraine. It was called. So.
It is, yeah. I wonder, is it connected to our oligarch, Kolomoisky?
I will say, there's a couple of times I've been coming back from Donetsk Oblast, and we're like, oh, there's a Mercedes G-Wagon rolling by, and Dnipro plates. Yep. So makes sense.
I love when they call me and ask me if I want to sell my property, and I ask him which property. They say, which property do you want to sell? And I tell them to do their homework and get back with me. And that's Brett up the Grove, a fellow American, by the way. Dianu says, what are your predictions regarding the ongoing conflict? First of all, it's a war. It's not a conflict. Please don't use this word. We Ukrainians get a bit triggered when we hear the conflict because, there's not much of a conflict over some disputed land. It's an invasion and occupation and genocide which Russians commit against us.
Well, it's like telling a Vietnam vet that it was a police action.
Yeah, but I even probably lost predictions. I won't go for predictions. I'm not one of those guys who is the expert who will tell you everything. The war will end in just 2-3 weeks.
Give me another 2 weeks, guys.
24 hours. I will end this war in 24 hours because this is election right now and I need to win it, right? So
yeah, no, you can never predict, honestly. There's so many things that happen. The battlefield is always very dynamic. New technologies are popping up left, right, and center that fundamentally change warfare, from anti-aircraft positions now doing interceptor drones to have drone-on-drone combat in the air, essentially, to the early last year when motorcycles and the new wave of cavalry essentially started happening with these mass wave assaults.
It's like steel horses, right?
Yeah.
Cavalry on steel horses.
Unfortunately, it sounds way too cool for the horrible reality that it is.
Well, the problem is it works.
It does,
a lot of them manage to slip through Ukrainian positions and just position themselves in the rear and sit there long enough for the new forces to come and to expand the occupation.
They're smart. These bike assaults, they plan, they've trained on this, they move in position with drone jamming backpacks on now to hit. And Russia, ahead of these will often send 2-3 just soldiers that they think are going to be,
expendables.
I talked with a guy who described them as one-way soldiers because their goal is just to poke little holes in the plastic.
Throw them in a lot to see how far they get.
Exactly.
I also heard the term one-time soldiers.
That's another good one too.
That's what they use, especially against the prisoners. They try to use them in the meat assaults firsthand, so they call them one-time soldiers. And actually, with Russia, it's like they always also tend to send some valuable specialists with some good experience to meet assaults too. When they lack man, they do it. That dude would be valuable. Can you just wait without another assault for a couple of days? No, everyone в расход. They have this term of расход, which means like expendable, and they are using that in regards Can I say this? In regards of civilians?
Regardless of civilians.
No. I mean, they also use that for civilians. Civilians в расход, make them expendable.
They use them.
Kill everyone. When you enter the village, kill everyone. Всех в расход. Everyone should be expendable. That's how they call it. I unfortunately say it in the context of the latest news. The 3rd Assault Brigade posted a video today of Russians entering one of the villages in Donetsk Oblast or even Dnipropetrovsk Oblast already and killing a family and kidnapping their kid. So they killed the family, they kidnapped a kid, and there was actually an interception of their talk. And they They are discussing that kids should not be touched, harmed. It should be fed. It should be looked after. At least.
And go back and take them back to Russia is what they're doing.
Exactly. They take it back to Russia. They brainwash the kid. They make the kid go through Junarmia, which is their like Hitler Jugend, basically. They right now are enforcing the training of kids in schools, like massively. I also read a report about that yesterday by Informant Palm, how they really they implemented so much training for the kids to deal with weapons, to work with maps, drones. So they start to do it from age of 10 years old. So
about 6 months ago, I played a video on my channel of them using teenagers, like 14, 15-year-old teenagers in Mariupol, training them how to assault and capture a building.
Yeah. So they just need to wait, train them for 3 more years, and then just send them to the army. And they won't even need to send them. Those kids, unfortunately, most of them will be brainwashed, and they will get used to all this weapon and military stuff. They will just volunteer. They will go themselves. They will gladly sign the contract, and they do it to our kids. That's the most ugly part.
The propaganda works really well when that's the only thing you have, when that's the only thing you've been taught, you know. The number of kids that have been kidnapped by Russia, you know, upwards of 730,000, and, you know, how many of them get sold off different places, the rare few that are able to actually make it back, you know, sometimes even they need to be deprogrammed from a lot of this stuff. So
unfortunately, sometimes it's not even possible to deprogram them. I watched an interview of Zolkin with one of the guys from Crimea. He's young, he's like 21 years old. He was really aggressive towards Zolkin, and Zolkin actually, it was one of the fastest conversations because Zolkin got irritated so fast. That dude was such a pain in the ass. He was trying to convince Zolkin in Russian propaganda, and really pushing, no, your history is lying, our history is true, Crimea belongs to Russia, you know, and all this shit. And Zolkin was like, get out of here, you're denying facts, like you just admitted that this happened, but you were telling me for 10 minutes that it didn't happen. You just admitted, like...
It's like arguing with somebody that thinks the sky is green.
Yep.
Exactly.
No,
or the earth is flat, right?
Yeah. Well, I can actually prove the earth is flat, but...
Okay.
It's a long-running joke on my channel.
Okay,
the surface of the earth is mostly water. Is the ocean carbonated?
Carbonated? What do you mean by that? Hazovany?
Yeah.
It's not.
So therefore, the earth is flat.
No, it's not a proof. It's illogical. Like it's.
You know the term flat, like a flat soda, flat water.
Flat
there you
water.
go. So it is flat.
Okay, I didn't know that the water without soda is called flat. Wow, you're teaching me something new today. Thank you so much. I'm actually pretty happy to learn English. You know, I think I'd need to turn around like this. Because it doesn't seem that people see me at all.
What if you lay down on the bed? Just
No, I won't be seen, unfortunately.
You could do like the French pose. There you go. Yeah. Rollers, if this doesn't get you to buy tickets,
I'm wondering if we should hop over to that other table and all of us sit against the wall.
No, it's not enough space. We're gonna sit like this. There. I've been trying on that one. So, guys, I wanted to tell you that, unfortunately, for the first 24 minutes, we did not raise a single cent.
What?
It's like something not good is happening. Yes, I'm not the rig bot today. I'm not like talking fast and thinking fast and being, and not creating the entertaining chaos as I did last Wednesday. Yes, it was crazy, but I still have a great patch with me.
This is the patch, guys. This is such a cool patch here. I mean, look at that guy. You have really inlaid tridents in there. You have the cross rifles. It is shiny.
Inlaid tridents?
Yeah. You see the trezubs in there?
Oh, look at
Look
them.
at that. Hold it with the light.
Oh.
Yeah.
See them?
Does that show up on the camera?
Yeah, it does. When I put light on it,
Oh, it does,
shed
yeah.
light on it.
Yeah.
So guys,
Yeah, I didn't even notice it until like I got the light at the right
it's a
angle.
unique one. It's a patch of 92nd Brigade. The guys who we helped with a truck and some good mud tires, they sent it to me. And we are raffling it this week. Come on guys, buy tickets. I know that my, come on guys, come on, works. So let it work this time.
Somebody asked if I would paint you like a French girl if you did the pose on there. So
French girl?
Yeah.
How does she look?
yeah, exactly like that pose. You strike it, put the legs out. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Old internet meme there. So
Okay, got it. Probably I missed that one.
Portrait from Titanic.
The portrait from Titanic. Got
Yeah,
it. Got
yeah.
it. That's the French girl pose. Got it. And no, it's not a donation. What? How does it work? Maybe it's. Yeah, it's a conversation. So, Pirate Kurt. Pirate Kurt, are you like? Was it a mistake or is it a joke? Like, instead of sending a donation, he sent me a DM on PayPal.
I didn't even know you could do that.
So maybe he pressed the wrong button or something. So he told me in that DM, "Hi Kenty, Slava Ukraini." So it was not even DM for me; it was for you, Kenty. Heroям Slava.
No money.
So guys, are you trolling me today with not sending any money, or what the fuck is happening?
Is KKGG in chat?
No, I don't think so. I didn't see her on my streams for a long time. I guess no, actually, I did see her a few weeks ago, but I what?
Maybe we could kick off the donations with a little incentive.
Ooh.
Okay, he says I mess up in his $10 donation that he just sent now. By record, no problem. It was so funny.
You gave us the best laugh so far. So
So what is it?
yes, these look
Oh,
very
it's
interesting.
some beaded pins that were
Beaded
made,
pins?
and I was told to give them to you. And
I mean, what are we gonna be doing with this?
well,
Raffle? The problem is, it's gonna be too many packages for me to send if I raffle such small things, and it's a problem because it costs money.
throw it in.
It's an
I will
incentive.
add
It's
it
an add-on.
to this. So we can actually pin it to the patch and make it a
See?
pretty cool. Looks
Yeah.
pretty cool.
Ukrainian and American
So, guys,
flag, so
Those are cool.
since you're American,
Of
it
course.
works.
You know, so
A Ukrainian American flag. It looks pretty cool.
Yeah.
So the pins, the bead seeded or seed beads.
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 Beads, but with the D.
They are being added to the patch. Now, so we actually got the second donation after Pyrocards $10. We got $20 from Martin Bissig. Fight the propaganda. Donations are following. Awesome. I add this one to the patch, and
And the rest of those are for you to give out as you.
you know what I'm gonna be doing? I'm gonna be adding it to packages.
Yeah.
Of the winners or just to some other packages that I'm sending to rollers. That's what I do with some items that people send me because raffle and each item will be too costly for me.
This is
there you go. Look at these
get
guys.
an idea of how many there are.
The whole box. Pretty
You
big.
made a bunch of them.
It's pretty cool. Okay, come on, guys. $30 raised. Almost. That's almost 90% of the sum we need today. 470 left to raise. Come on.
I don't think that's almost 90%, but I appreciate it.
You see, I did it opposite. The opposite way.
yeah.
Nikki just donated $10, so
Hey.
it's 40. 460 left to raise. Awesome, guys. Thank you, and keep donating. Okay.
I think it's gone now, but I saw. Oh no, it's right here. Nura's asking if tariffs are affecting the raffles, and that's very funny. But it could also be true. I don't know. Are packages
Actually,
into the US?
actually they did.
Yeah?
Now I have an update for you guys. So now I have only 5 3 packages that I can send to United States a month. After that, my 6th package, I will have to pay a tariff for like a custom payment. I didn't do it. Like I could send just like presents, like gifts.
What you need is a distributor in the U.S.
Distributor?
Yeah.
Would you like to become my distributor?
I'd offer that. Yeah.
How does it work then? You will pay.
You ship it to me, and I'll ship it out to everybody else.
But then you will still have to pay money for that.
Yeah.
It will be double pay.
Oh yeah, I forgot. It's more expensive to send something in the U.S. than it is to send it from Ukraine. Yep.
I sent packages to U.S. without the custom fee, only for $8 to $10.
Yeah.
Even sometimes no.
And it's like $6 to send even a small package in the U.S. So yeah.
So if you want to pay more, Rick, we yeah.
Probably. Wow, it really looks really. I mean, like cool because she included these. So it looks. All of it looks like an American flag, not just like each of them, but only together.
Yeah.
They look like one. So it looks pretty cool. Levy just donated $10. Levy, thank you for that. And it says, ticket for a roller, Slava Ukraini, Героям слава.
Героям слава.
Brett Up the Grove just donated $15. You are becoming more expensive than a Ukrainian girlfriend. It's not me, man. It's not me. It's a Ukrainian
they all
army.
say, so.
Because I raise funds for the army. If you want to support me, you need to subscribe to my base Donatello or Patreon. But when you're donating to my PayPal, you're donating to Ukrainian army. So Ukrainian army is becoming more costly for you than any girlfriend, okay?
It's true.
So, what do I? Not any actually, because
There could be some.
girlfriends
Yeah.
that definitely will share the expenses with you. So what do we have? 20, 40, 50, $65 raised, 435 to go. Easy peasy. But we have only 1.5 hours left to do that.
Yeah.
So guys, please keep donating and let's see what.
Kick it off, get it rolling.
So we got not super super memberships.
Yes.
We got super memberships, 5 of them from Levy. Thank you, Levy.
Nice. Absolutely.
And thank you very much, Martin Nielsen, not Niels Martinson. Thank
Your
you very
brain
much.
is all upside down today, isn't it? So
Yeah, my brain is not in the best shape today.
I'm the one that came
Definitely.
from an interview, and I'm the one that's like still somewhat mentally stable right now. So
You know, I actually got an invitation from Pierce Morgan show again today.
Really?
But for today, for 8:30, we're still
Yeah.
gonna be streaming here. I said no, sorry. I want to go live from my home studio. I cannot do it here. Like I need to finish the stream earlier, you know, and just it's gonna be.
With the interviews she's been having, though, I'd be worried it's a setup.
Yeah. This is why I'm not really.
I was gonna
happy
ask:
to-
is it a one-on-one sit down? Is it a panel?
I think it's a panel, just like Anna did.
Yeah, I was gonna say those are pretty cutthroat places in and of themselves.
Yeah,
so.
but I wanted to try myself. How, even if I fuck up there, I don't think it's like a big deal. Not that many people know me to for me to lose some, follow.
I mean, even bad publicity is publicity for you.
Yeah. It's more people discovering me. Even those who maybe will think I did bad will maybe go check me out, right? Who I am. Even having some trolls, some extra trolls would be good.
Oh, I love messing with the trolls.
Yeah, me too. Well, that's cool, Rick. Hope they get in touch again. You see, what's funny about them? When you're too late to respond, they will just ghost you. They won't tell you anything. When you say, sorry, I can't today, you're noticing too late, can you please next time give me a longer notice? They also don't respond.
Nope.
It's like, only when they need it. I kind of understand because those guys probably work, 18 hours a day, and they have so many tasks that they need to just start looking for the new victim before instead of responding to me. Which panel? Pierce Morgan panel, Mr. Squiggle. They may be jerks. Like, did you serve in DPR militia? No, but be polite, right? You shouldn't necessarily be polite there.
No. I was going to say,
think
that's
can
how
say,
you... That's
hey,
how
you fucker, go fuck yourself. You know?
That's the asshole extreme that we always talked about doing. So that's when you pull it out. So
Rick,
I had a dose of that on the way here. Somebody stepped out in front of the bus. The bus driver had to slam on the brakes, and I got a vivid lesson in Russian curse words.
what? Can you tell us some of them?
I remember pizdat, and then started going into like half American, half Russian. Motherfucker. And of course he's behind the glass in the buses, so it's like you only hear it muffled. And I'm sitting here listening to it going, trying not to laugh, and everybody else on the bus is like,
The typical Ukrainian way. Sorry, I'm just not a typical Ukrainian. This is why I don't do that. Well, I won't say it's a typical Ukrainian way. I think it's more like it comes from the Soviet times when everyone expected some agents all around and everyone was suspicious of everyone. But like, it's not in Ukrainian traditions. In Ukrainian traditions is like greeting people on the street, people you don't know, or just like meeting those people.
But thankfully, like the younger generation is not getting that.
Yeah.
So like the early 20s, you know, they're missing that aspect of Ukrainian personality.
Yeah, that's very good. That's what I also see in young people who I meet on Free Azov. You know, they are opened, they are sincere, and they are not suspicious. You know, they always want to how do we call it? Communicate.
Yeah.
$10 from Giancarlo.
Hey.
One step for me and Kenty for ever $1. One step for me and Kenty for forever $1.
Okay.
Do you get it?
Not really.
I also am not really getting it.
Who's it
Is that
from?
a question?
It's Giancarlo. It's a fragrant schizo.
Oh. Okay.
Maybe he means walk-in.
$1 per step, you're going to have an expensive bill.
Yeah. So, how much do we have? $75, guys. 425 to go. Let's keep raising, okay?
6,652 so far today.
Oh yeah.
Ooh. So you take it the opposite way. No, he means like for the donation, you're taking new steps. So it's like for $1, so only 500 extra steps when we reach the goal.
Okay.
We can actually, you know, Stefan is doing push-ups. Kenty, you may be doing steps here. What do you think? We can actually film you walking around here.
I mean, I'm doing enough. I'm averaging about 9,000 steps a day. That's part of the reason why I'm on my cane. So
There's Kane.
definitely overdoing it.
Feels nice to be able to just like still walk around while the weather's really good though. So
Oh, and it was perfect today.
yeah.
Like today's the first day. It's like, oh, I don't have to wear shorts today. I can. So I got pants on. It's like, yeah.
So you like it? You like to wear
yeah.
pants more than shorts?
Yeah,
Why?
because I have a lot of scars on my legs, and
You don't want to show it?
self-conscious about it. Yeah. Well, it's not that I don't want to show it. It's just self-conscious about it.
I don't get what you mean by self-conscious about it. Is it like, do you feel uncomfortable, or you just don't want to?
It's like I always think people are looking at the scars on my knees from my surgery, or
To be honest, I was looking at your knees and I didn't see many scars there.
many.
Not even. I would even say
I know
maybe
what you, I know
any.
what you mean, but,
Like they are not really noticeable.
but that's what goes in the back of my head. So it's like,
I understand.
That's what makes it self-conscious too, even if it's not a big thing. Like you think about it, you think about it more. So
Martin Nilsson, thank you very much for one more gifted membership there. Rick, don't trust Morgan. He's for rage bait. Yeah, I'm not going there to trust him, you know.
You're not going to be his best buddy, so.
Yeah, and they probably won't call me there again. Did they call Anna again?
Yeah, she's been on there twice.
Yeah,
Twice. Okay,
yeah.
that's good. That's good.
That I know of, anyways.
They called me 2 times already, but first time they just, I mean, like I responded in 1 hour, and they didn't come back to me. It's like, we're gonna invite you, but you responded too late. Boo-hoo, you know, something like that. It's like, what?
Even then, it's like, let's say it is rage bait and it is a setup, like sometimes it is, you know. As long as you can hold your own, as long as you can still like force your point across, you can come away with something close to a victory.
Yeah, I wanted
so.
to try myself in this. I didn't have much experience to force my point through. So it will be an awesome experience. I feel like I'm bad at this, but who knows?
Well, here,
maybe in the critical situation it will work out well, and I'll be good at this.
Let's try. Is this cup full or empty?
Full,
Wrong.
full,
Wrong.
full,
Wrong.
full,
Wrong.
full,
Wrong.
full.
You know what? This is why I know. Yeah.
You know, actually,
Yeah.
if it depends on what side you look. You know, if you look from the bottom, look how full it is.
It would
But
be
if you
more
look-
full if I was president 4 years ago.
You know, it's all the Sleepy Joe who drank from this cup. Now
You know-
I cannot fill it completely.
You know, some say it's filled with air. So no.
Ooh, yeah, we can always turn it that way, right? He always sets the odds against pro-Ukraine or anti-MAGA.
Pro-Ukraine, he actually
Yeah.
tends to be decent with, at least from like the
Yeah, but
appearances Anna's done.
when Anna was on there, she had like 4 anti-Ukraine
Yep.
chatters and her. That's
That's a
Well,
setup.
Yeah. When 68% of Americans in the last poll support Ukraine, and you have 4 that are anti-Ukraine and 1 that is, I wonder who's doing the math there.
Yeah, you know.
That must be the new math I hear about.
Do you know who that might be? It might be pierced organ.
The total bell end.
Is a total bell end. What's a bell end?
Tip of a dick.
Tip of the dick? Bell end? Is it like a
Yeah.
mushroom head? So it's like a
You got that one, Bill.
childish way to call it, right?
Yeah.
Bell end.
It's also a British way. Oh, you bell end. So.
Bell end.
Yeah.
Okay, got it. So, you know, guys, I wanted to read some messages. Kira Rudik was on. You gonna stand for that? I know you are supporting the Golos party. Am I? I'm not supporting that party.
You're doing what now?
Well, she is from the Holos party. Holos is voice in Ukrainian. It was actually founded by Sviatoslava Karchuk, the head of Okean Elzy, head lead singer, not the head, but the head probably also. So he's also a politician, and this party is more or less like, I think there are some questions to it, but it's more or less okay.
Okay.
But I'm not supporting that party, Duncan Stewart. If you thought I am, I'm not. Kenty get tattoos. Kenty, do you get tattoos? That's what Junjo said. I don't know. Junjo says Kenty get tattoos.
Sounds
Get
like an ask.
tattoos.
Yeah.
No, okay.
No.
Maybe if we find some ink here. We already have needles. We
That's
just
true.
need to find some ink.
No.
It's gonna be,
I haven't talked about this much on streams, but I'm a hemophiliac.
Oh, yeah.
Genetic clotting disorder.
So you don't, you cannot stand the the picture of blood?
No, I don't. My blood does not stop.
Oh shit, you're hemophilic. And how do you stop if you have a cut?
Transfusion.
Transfusion. How does it work?
Basically, like when you donate blood, or they separate out the blood and the clotting factor. They concentrate that, and I get an injection of that when I need to.
Plasma, it is called, right?
Essentially, it's one of the byproducts of plasma.
Okay, so it's even deeper because I got plasma shots into my knee, shoulder, and finger but it was for regeneration processes. So I know about plasma, but I know about the elements of plasma. So you cannot.
It's like when it separates out, you get like that much plasma, and then there's like that much other stuff that separates out. The clotting factor is part of that other stuff.
Other stuff. So then they separate the clotting factor from that other stuff, or all of this other stuff should be injected into you.
Into your body. Separate it out. Because there's people with von Willebrand's, which is a factor 9 deficiency. I have a factor 8 deficiency. So it depends on which brand.
Brand of blood. Yeah.
Sometimes you have to get store brand blood. That's never good. So
store brand. Ina Sovsun from the Holos fraction in the Rada authored the draft law that would return the independence of the Nabu and Sapo, but eventually the presidential draft was adopted, of course. So Ina Sovsun is from Holos Party, and I heard good about her from Anastasia Gavrilyuk, and I trust Anastasia Gavrilyuk because she's a good person. Yeah. And she was following Ina Sovsun's activities. Kenties вітається. It's in Ukrainian.
YouTube's trying to get better. So at least they're trying.
And to just say no, that is not accurate. Junjo said. She said, if you go on there, please don't hesitate to say, excuse me, allow me to finish my sentence. She tells me that's an advice for me. And to just say no, that is not accurate. Yeah, thank you. These are the good advices. Excuse me.
There you go.
Excuse me.
You have to really be able to push that voice in. So
excuse me, let me finish.
No more Mr. Nice Rick.
Let me finish.
No more Mr. Nice Rick. So
you, sir, are talking out of your ass.
Rick in the ASMR voice, like, guys, I really don't think that's accurate there. If you look at the facts here.
The problem is you cannot do much with ASMR voice there. You need to yell.
Yes.
You need to be a yeller.
You need to. You know the term clip farming.
No.
So essentially, like, if right now it's like I wanted to have a clip of this live stream, like, really blow up, I might like reach across, like, so everyone's like, oh my god, that happened, and then they'll make clips of that, and then that becomes more popular. So you need to go for shock moments, intense hits, like sound bites, quick things that can be put in like YouTube shorts and just highlight it out.
Yeah, I usually don't do that.
No.
Like, at all. It's not my style.
It's a different type of skill. It's a different... there's a term for comics like this called a sniper. And it's essentially like a comic that can find a moment that's going to be really funny and hit it. So they're not funny all the time. They wait for the perfect moment and then fire. You just need to do that, but in like the context of a debate.
Yeah, I understand. The problem is I'm not a very clever person for that. Usually, like comedians, they have jokes coming. Essentially, like they can make joke. You need to be pretty clever and fast thinking for that.
Yeah, and that's
I'm
usually
more slow
doesn't
thinking.
go well with a second language.
Exactly. When you don't speak English, when it's not your main language. I definitely will. This is why I'm not really eager to go there, especially when I'm not a rig bot. I think today I'm not a rig bot. So when I am a rig bot, I will have more confidence going there. But these days, it's like, what happened there?
No, I'm just playing with it.
Oh, okay.
Chat.
I think if we like inject you with 3 non-stops, like the big cans, and spin you around a couple of times, like show you some things that make you really mad, I think we can trigger that.
No, we have to go the other way. Give him a revo, and then tell him if he doesn't perform, he gets another.
Well, there you go. That's a good thing,
Yeah. First revo will give me energy, but also the disgusting taste, We probably also use the alcoholic one.
Well, yeah, we have to get you a little loose on there, so.
Yeah, it's gonna be problematic since I don't use alcohol, and just like the third part of the small Corona, not the virus, but the Corona, how do you call it, Corona Extra? The Corona Extra beer gives me the, what?
Like
already a bit of a headache, and I'm like a bit hangover after I drink that. So after a bottle or can of Revo, and the alcoholic one, I'll be wasted. I'll be going there and like, excuse me, you know.
After the Revo, if you don't finish that, it's a Kingsbridge. So.
Wow, yeah, you're talking to the Ukrainian 2008, 2007. Those were popular those days among the teenagers, like Revo and what else? Kingsbridge.
Yeah.
I never had Revo, by the way.
No?
I mean, I tasted it, just a sip, that's all, but never was drinking it because I understood that it's
Not good.
it's not good. It's not good for my health, for my liver, for
mix
my.
a Monster and Red Bull, but no, let it go flat.
Yeah.
And there's your close to the
Plus
flavor.
vodka.
Yeah.
Because it has some ethanol in it. I think Revo has
Yep,
it.
yep.
So it's just like, ah. So guys, yeah, if you want to know a big part of Ukrainian,
Early culture, yeah.
early puking culture, you know that a lot of teenagers were drinking Revo here in Ukraine.
There's a new new tourist tour, the Puke Culture Tour. So.
Puke culture tour. Wow, that sounds interesting. So guys, we had more donations, so we're getting closer to the goal. $100 from Brian R.
Hey.
Raffle tickets to rollers. Thank you for the flag, shirt, and the other goodies. They all arrived safely.
Nice.
Awesome, Brian. Thank you so much for letting me know. I'm happy that you're happy. Hey, tell me that the t-shirt fit, that it was a good size for you. Let me know. $20 from Stephen Walsh. Slava Ukraini. Heroям Slava. Good to see you guys. Thank you, Stephen. It's good to see you here too. Not really in the chat because for some reason Stephen is rarely messaging in this chat. He's more active on in Aziza's chat, in Starsky's chat. I've seen him, and other 1 or 2 channels, but he's very active in the nation, so he usually communicates with me through the nations.
Yeah. Which is honestly the best way to talk.
I totally agree, and it's like I really appreciate that, Stephen. Thank you for choosing this way to communicate. And I'm happy to see him in Aziza's chat because the more people join Aziza and being active there, the better. And I forgot to set a redirect to her stream. And I cannot even do it from the studio, I guess.
No, but the mods can link it in the chat if he.
Yeah, but the redirected works better. It
Yeah, it
automatically opens up her stream instead of mine.
Yeah, it does, but the mods can use some work. They're really on the ball with killing the trolls. So
Yeah.
Give me a second. I'll try to set it up. Maybe YouTube finally.
when I'm watching at home, I'm sitting there trying to race the other mods into get the troll, get the troll.
I was, if we want, we can talk about this in a bit too. I was out with guys who were doing, it was actually the first embed with a drone interceptor team.
Embed? What's that?
Like a military embed. Like I go out with the soldiers on position as they're doing things with these anti-air drone interceptors.
Is it like bed? Like the bed that you sleep in bed?
It's, I think the etymology
How
might
is
be
it
similar.
spelled?
It's like EM bed. So embedded is usually like something under the sketch.
embed.
Yeah,
Embedded,
So
yes.
I
know
wasn't
that
in
word.
bed with that. Hey, hold on now. No. But they were talking about getting drone controllers, and for every air target they hit is marking the side of their controller like an old warplane. So I wonder if you guys have that with mouses, trying to squash trolls. You keep track, add a little tick mark next to it. So
Well, it does come up like so and so deleted this message.
See? Yeah.
So yeah,
It would not be that hard to keep a kill count, essentially.
no, it wouldn't.
Shit. YouTube Studio on the phone it doesn't have a full functionality. Can I do something here? Like, maybe I can set the redirect here.
Well, he's trying to do that. Let me tell Chad a story.
Go ahead.
Since we were talking about Ukrainian drinking culture, every time I go back to my flat, because I'm on the 5th floor, I don't know why I decided to rent a apartment on the 5th floor, but I'll go and sit at the bench at the entrance to my flat and rest before I go up 5 flights of stairs. And there's this gentleman that's always drunk, is always there. I call him Drunk Dima.
Drunk Dima? Yeah, that's funny.
But all the time, he's sitting there like half in English, half in Russian. Paul, come, we go drink, we go liquor. And I play a trick on him. Because like the word liquor sounds similar to the word doctor in Ukrainian.
Liquor.
So, я не треба лікор, я хочу медсестра.
That's nice trolling.
And it just throws him off, and he's laughing, and everybody else just starts laughing, and it's a good time. And but a little bit of Ukrainian drinking culture.
Absolutely, yeah. When I first moved back out here, after kind of coming back and forth between the U.S. and here, there was a couple of months where it was like, you're meeting people, you're making connections on there, and there's like, you feel it after about the first week. It's like, oh, come on, have a couple drinks with us. I'm like, that's okay. Try not to drink too much, but man, those first couple of months were rough. So you guys can drink out here, that's for sure.
Can't?
Can. Very much can.
Okay.
So
not me. Remember what I told you about the third part of Corona?
yeah,
Extra.
that's why it was the extra. No.
Yeah. Good one. Okay, so let me calculate. 50? 60? No, give me a second.
Okay.
60. Once again. 40, 50, 65, 75, 175, 195, plus 80, that's 200 and 75, 275 plus 10, 285, that's what we raised, guys. 215 to go.
It's more than half.
Yeah, more than half done.
I mean, guys, this thing is gorgeous here. I have seen a lot of patches in my time, from aid organizations to different frontline groups. I've been out with different Azov departments. This is still one of the cooler patches that I have seen on here. This is awesome. So it is worth spending a couple bucks, putting in a little ticket, see if you can win it on there, and it all goes to an incredible cause, which is defending freedom in the world, which right now we need more than anything.
And I can tell you from personal experience, I've been to the patch stores and stuff around town. You cannot buy that one.
Oh no.
Yeah, and I hate the existence itself of those patch stores, because the patches should only be received from the soldiers.
Yeah.
And buying them is not cool. But of course the typical.
That's one reason why I brought this one out.
Yeah.
Because before.
Let's show it.
Oh.
Kane? Yeah.
Kane. Heath Kane.
McCain.
Because I got that one when you could not buy it. It was from a soldier. It was from someone who was on the front line. And now there's people making knockoffs of it, and you can buy them all over the place. So it's like, okay, I can show that one off now without worry. Right.
Yep, you're right.
And I will say, this experience, Rick, this experience. It's getting that patch, being trusted and respected enough to receive that from somebody is a special experience that you can never get from buying a patch or getting it, some other way. Someone's like, oh, here's a bunch of patches. It's like, no, if someone pulls that off of their shoulder and hands it to you, that's a very special thing.
Yeah.
Or in my case, mostly sending it to me via Nova Posta, of course. But I know it's from a soldier. Even if it's a brand new one that he ordered in his...
Yeah, he bought it. He gave it to you.
Well,
it's not, hey, I went to the store and spent $100 to Rivna.
Yeah, and he didn't even technically bought it. He ordered it through the command, through the brigade. So it's an officially made by brigade patch. This is a different level of experience.
Yes.
You see? Not the right bot. Words are not coming through fast. I need to make an effort.
We need that Revo here ASAP.
Maybe I get a cookie.
Yeah.
Sugar squirrelness.
If we give you 4 sugar blocks, how fast do you think you could just chuck them back? So.
No. I don't want to get too much caffeine because I have problem sleeping then. Tonight I couldn't sleep until almost 3 a.m. Yesterday was Rick Bot. I had so much energy, so it was enough to keep me going until 3 a.m.
I have the same issue for different reasons. Legs cramping.
Legs cramping? What's this cramping?
Like when your muscles contract like this.
Shit.
Yeah, I'll lay down at midnight and like for 2 hours I'm sitting there fighting my toes doing this.
Sorry to hear that. I usually, you know what helps me with that? To stand up on your legs and just walk for a bit. It really helps, but in your case it's much harder, considering your knee traumas.
What I've been doing is grab the bread roller, like the dough roller out of the kitchen, and I use it on the back of my calves.
Yeah, but working with those muscles helps. Melatonin. Melatonin is good. I heard about it, but you need to probably also be careful with that.
It depends on the person too.
I was gonna say, isn't today of all days the day you would need the caffeine? Like the not sleeping would be a superpower.
No, that's
today.
Sunday.
Oh, that is.
Yeah,
I forget.
Sunday.
For some reason, I thought you were a madman and just kept going. My brain messed up days. Sorry. So.
No, that's okay. That's okay. So, guys, the donations we got, but I didn't mention. $30 from Linda H with no comments, but Linda H will definitely get 3 tickets for this.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you, Linda. $50 from Junjo.
Hey.
She says, "Here's what I see in the background of you guys. Hum, yeah." So.
Oh yeah.
It's actually Beavis and Butthead there.
Like right
I probably
over this.
won't show them to you because there are people there. I don't want them.
It's Beavis and Butthead jamming out, and making guitar sounds.
That's what it is. So she
That's
said,
actually Rick's brain when he's not Rick Bot right there. It's just this.
Exactly. So that was not the end. She says, "It's wonderful to see you 3 today. Love, Junjo." Thank you, Junjo. Love to you. Love back to you. So £10 from Mark S. And all these donations brought us.
How many more pounds? I'm losing pounds.
So all of that brought us to 285. So only 215 left to raise. Guys, keep donating. And just Jamie told me about the donation on the base that I did not check. Give me a second.
That's some Rick money there.
No, that's also for donations. Base also works for that. But
Yours
like
is Donatello then.
some people just don't use, they can't use PayPal, so they need an alternative. So they're using Base and Donatello, both of them, for also donations. But they need to mention it's for the tickets. Sometimes they even don't mention. I understand it's for the tickets, and I'm just donating that money, not taking it for myself. But yeah, just Jimmy gets 2 tickets. Thank you, Jimmy. So guys, 215 left to raise. 1 hour and 5 minutes left for that. So easy peasy. Come on, let's do it faster and maybe even reach 600.
Hey,
who knows?
Maybe we'll go crazy. So,
but I definitely need that cookie because I feel like I didn't have enough sugar.
I think you need a cookie.
So Rick's turning into the cookie monster.
He is, he's gonna turn blue
and gonna start acting like puppet.
Yeah.
All these moves.
while Rick
like Trump.
is
Like Trump, yeah.
You don't see the strings, but he moves. So
I actually want to discuss a post of Trump, yesterday's post of Trump with you, but when I got back with a cookie, okay?
Excellent. Okay. I'll take a little bit of water. Yeah, who needs it? So,
Yes, please.
thank you, Rick. So, oh man. So, what you thinking?
Oh, it's been a long day.
Yeah. So,
No, it's just, I don't know what to talk about. Rick's usually steering the conversation in these things. So
what I will say, I just got back from an interview that I did today. So I'm working on a large documentary about the airstrikes that have happened over this summer, involving a lot of people from DSNS, different rescue workers, firefighters. And today I just got done with the last interview that I had to do in regards to this. So with the Kiev team, the Emergency Rescue Center, Mobile Rescue Center, excuse me. These are the guys that go out, they search for people under rubble, they clear it after these strikes. Like it was incredible to sit down and chat with them. So
yeah, I always do. I loved your last one. So
thank you. Yeah, so I am really pushing for, especially now with my company getting all up and running. Like I have full funding coming in. I'm currently looking for a full-time video editor, preferably a Ukrainian, to give us. I'm using your stream as an advertisement. Sorry, Rick.
But it's okay. I'm actually encouraging that because I like you, man, and I would wish your media prosperity.
Thank you.
Of course, I need to read some of the articles to see if you're not pushing some MAGA propaganda or something.
Only MAGA propaganda, actually. No, I'm not going to say names on here. I've become somebody that I hate. That all of the Twitter people know who that is. So,
jokes aside, I trust you, and I think it's going to be a good media. What platforms would you be on?
So I've partnered with Euromaidan Press. They're going to host my articles going forward. For videos, I still want to do YouTube as the main platform because I want it to be free and available for anyone to watch anywhere in the world.
Is it going to be a new channel?
It's going to be the same one. I'm going to slowly transition that one over branding-wise into the new media, just because it fits better.
I mean, you will rename the channel, right?
Eventually, yeah.
Devin and Lewis will be renamed for some, I don't know...
East-West Frontier Media.
You already have the name.
Oh yeah, I have the name. I have the company all registered. It is 501c3 pending in the U.S. So
East-West Frontier Media. Why is that name?
So I come from the west of the United States, the frontier, the California, you know, and out here was always considered a frontier of some sorts. Whether that was
I didn't have a mic.
Rick, you were lacking.
They could hear me.
Yeah. So, so it was often considered a different frontier out here, and I think that there's some symmetry between, the cowboys, the Cossacks, and there's some melding there.
Yeah.
And I think that it's an interesting way of looking at it that both kind of combined on there.
So you're from the west, right there. Here you're in the east. This is why it's east. Frontier is similar, like both frontiers are similar.
Exactly, yeah. And there's nothing east of Ukraine, so in that direction. So.
Yeah, you're right. It's just like ideally.
Yeah. So
in the perfect world, it would be nothing there, but unfortunately, those creatures exist there, and they don't just exist. They are fucking killing us. Guys, we're talking about Russians. If you're just joining the stream, I see maybe some random people are wandering around. We are in Ukraine, and we hate Russia.
The meme of the map where it says not Russia, also not Russia. It's just popped in my head, and I'm like...
So and I can shorten it to be East-West FM. It sounds like an old radio channel, and I kind of like that really cool aesthetic idea. So
Frontier Media, right? So East-West FM.
East-West FM. It's
I forgot my water. I brought you, but
and your cookie. So
I ordered a piece of pie.
Oh, we got
banana pie.
Banana pie.
Like a pie. It's like more. I will show it to you guys.
What I was going to say, if anyone is out there or knows somebody, please get in contact with me. I'm looking for a full-time video editor. I would prefer to hire a Ukrainian, not just to give a job out here, but also because that adds another Ukrainian team member to our media production. It adds another voice who has lived here, who knows the context much better than myself or the other American on my team, Corey. So we would want that, ideally to have some synergy, to have like some crossover on there. So if anyone is interested, contact me. We'll see if we can figure something out. So, but in my company, I'm looking for a full-time video editor. So.
Video editor, okay. What salary can you offer if it's not a secret?
Of course. Right now, I would be able to do per month for usually a video that would only last about an hour, $1,250 a month.
Ooh, 1,250 for Ukrainians. Pretty good salary.
It's like a monthly salary for most Ukrainians.
Yeah, it's what I want to do as well. Is like I don't want to undercut payment people. I don't want to like insult someone with a payment. I want to treat my team as humans, believe it or not. So, and that's
I believe it.
Negotiation on that, right?
Of course, yeah. There's always going to be
because there's a lot of people that like to do editing for like a percentage of the YouTube.
Of course, yeah. And so anything that like that can all be worked out depending on what
in time,
exactly.
I would say, because keeping like the borders is also important in your work. If you pay person a salary, of course it can be like if your media is growing, and start earning some decent money, then of course you can come to your boss and say, hey, dude, you're earning a couple of dozens of thousands of dollars, maybe you want to raise my payment.
Well, see, that's why a lot of the editors that I know like to do the percentage. Because if the YouTube channel is not doing well, they're not doing their job. It means they're not doing their job well, they get paid less. If they do their job well, get more attention, draw more viewers, it automatically gives them a raise.
It's like an incentive structure essentially.
Yeah,
so,
I totally agree.
And I've already got 2 people working that have committed. So, friend of the channel, Anastasia, she is Ukrainian Anna for people. She's going to be basically an assistant producer. She's going to help check over all of our stuff. She's going to be the main person doing translating work, both into Ukrainian, Russian, into English, and if we do have screenings out here, the other way around, so that we can have Ukrainian subtitles and actually have it in movie theaters out here for the bigger projects.
Awesome.
My friend Corey Ue, he has signed on with us to do social media management and short form content editing. So
okay, that's really cool.
Yeah.
So short content, so shorts on YouTube, right?
And we have cut up from our main pieces, so if there's a piece of an interview that's particularly interesting, we want to put that out there. He's in charge of doing trailers for our larger projects, but I'm also wanting to do explainer-style videos. So I look at things, with this airstrike video and talking to people back in the U.S., no one knows what a Shahed is.
Yeah, I constantly say it on the stream, like everyone knows what it is. Like they send Shahed drones here. What is a Shahed drone?
No one knows it. No one knows that they're pre-programmed. No one knows how big they are. The 136s are 11 feet long, 8-foot wingspan. But a lot of people in the West don't know this. So if there's a short form thing that I can push to people to kind of give people an explanation, I see that as being a big benefit that could really help.
Like some people are coming in the chat and they working on a boycott Russia made everything campaign. Any suggestions? I don't know. Do you get it? Working on a boycott Russia made everything campaign. Russia didn't make everything.
Yeah, boycotting everything Russia makes.
Okay. Because later a Google account said, "I'm okay getting ready for winter." Do you get this one? And the third one was, "That's terrible. How about good price versus affordability?" What are you talking about?
I need the context.
Yeah, I also don't get any context. Like, the next one is, "They're in the same code as Mid-East point of sale terminal, I think."
There's some conversation going on in the chat that we have no idea.
Yeah, so this person is either a bot, because some bots are coming and just spitting some random stuff, and you don't get what they're talking about. But should we maybe start talking about the greatest president in the world? Because yesterday's post, yesterday's post, in addition to the meeting with Zelensky, was kind of a first time that he posted something complimentary to Ukraine in True Social. He never posted anything that was saying that Ukraine is capable of getting back all of its territories, and that Russia is not winning, and that Russia is and it may lose this war with the help of NATO, and Europe. Дякую.
That is a big piece of pie. Sorry to interrupt.
Yeah, they brought me bigger one
Yeah.
before.
Oh,
so
yeah?
It's getting smaller.
It happens to the best of us.
Yeah. So I wanted to probably read out loud his whole post. It's gonna be hard, guys. Your brain cells will die.
So Anastasia is in chat and said I was wrong, and yes, that is correct. The average person's salary is more like $500. But like a professional salary, like a company sales type of person, that's in the 1,000 range. So for professional.
For I would say some more like digital work connected profession, right? Something like a designer or IT or some quality assurance. All those digital professions, they usually get something around that. Yeah, in average.
It was like on the way over here, there was an advertisement for Humana clothing store here in Kyiv. And they were paying people 20,000 and change hryvnia a month, which is around $500. So that's
even
like
less than that.
Yep. Yeah, a little bit less, but
A bit less. Yeah.
So like the average person's salary in Kyiv is about 500, but like a professional salary, that's closer to the 1,000 mark. So correct myself.
I promised to show the pie, but before I do that, you will suffer because I'm about to impersonate some Trump. You want a piece of it?
I think the knife was meant for you because you're making us suffer, but go for it. So.
Okay, let me do it.
No, that's way too much sugar for me.
Are you going to do the hands?
Probably today I won't be best in impersonating Trump, but he said this yesterday. After getting to know and fully understand the Ukraine-Russia military and economic situation, and after seeing the economic trouble it is causing Russia, I think Ukraine, with the support of the European Union, I'm bad in impersonating Trump today, really. Not
That's
good.
good. That way I don't have to sit on my hands.
You? What? Me?
That way I don't have to sit on my hands. If you're too good, I'd have the choke reflex.
Okay. So, I think, Ukraine, with the support of the European Union, is in a position to fight and win all of Ukraine back in its original form. With time, patience, and the financial support of Europe, and in particular NATO, the original borders from where this war started is very much an option. Why not? Russia has been fighting aimlessly for 3.5 years, a war that should have never taken a real military power less than a week to win. For the first time, he didn't even mention this war would never started if I was a president.
Yeah, you haven't got through the whole thing, so I'm just going to go with yet.
Yeah, but let's go. So, it is very much an option. This is not distinguishing Russia. In fact, it's very much making them look like a paper tiger when the people living in Moscow and all the great cities, towns and districts all throughout Russia find out what is really going on with war, the fact that it's almost impossible for them to get gasoline through the long lines that are being formed, and all of so the choking reflex start because I'm getting better. It feels like it's getting better. I think it's getting better. Okay, give me a second. Find out what is really going on with the war. The fact that it's almost impossible for them to get gasoline through the long lines that are being formed, and all of the other things that are taking place in their war economy, where most of their money is being spent on fighting Ukraine, which has great spirit and only getting better. Ukraine would be able to take back their country in its original form, and who knows, maybe even go further than that. Putin in Russia,
1919 borders.
Yeah.
Putin and Russia are in big economic trouble, in a big trouble.
Big trouble in Little Moscow.
and this is the time for Ukraine to act. In any event, I wish both countries well. Thank you for wishing Russia well. Okay. We will continue. Give me a second. We will continue to supply weapons to NATO. For what NATO? What to NATO for NATO? To NATO for NATO to do what they want with them. Good luck to all. Donald J. Trump, President of the United States of America.
I hate that you added that last bit because it was not necessary, but you did it just to make us suffer. So I probably have the spicy opinion on this. Do you want to take this first, or do you want me to fire off? Yeah. So first of all, pie review. Very nice pie.
Very tasty too.
You said that with the Trump twang at the end of it. Very tasty too. So
very tasty too.
Okay, so notice the big thing, the first thing that I've noticed in this entire speech. There is nothing about U.S. support, U.S. aid. There is nothing about anything coming through, and there's only weapons sales to NATO to do what they want. This is Trump washing his hands of it. Mm-hmm. It's very flowery language. A lot of people pick up on this and go, "Wow, look at this. He's saying these great things." And there's no action behind it. Mm-hmm. This is the same thing that I have been, that I've seen, I should say, over and over and over and over and over and over and over again over this past entire year. It's the supposed pro-Ukrainian MAGA people telling me, "Oh, Trump's waking up now. Russia's going to get it. This is the time. This is, oh." And then it doesn't happen. And then in 2 weeks they go, "Oh, this is the time. This is it. Trump's waking up. He's going to go do this." It never does.
He told you will know this in about a month.
You know?
Do you still trust Putin? You will know in about a month.
They always,
No, 2 weeks.
It's always 2 weeks, and maybe 2 weeks is 2 months, maybe it's this, maybe it's that, So I think that what this is Trump trying to wash his hands of Ukraine. Mm-hmm. Things didn't happen as soon as he thought they could or they might have. He's mad about that. He doesn't like it. He just wants to be done with it. Nothing is going to change for Ukraine. Nobody on the front is considering this a win. Nobody is seeing this past, hey, Trump is at least not actively supporting Russia or rolling out the red carpet for them. There will be the idiots who say that this is the turning point. This is when, Trump is going to help and make plans. Ukrainians, like people like Zelensky in power, need to kind of kiss the ring to just not get Trump to openly support Russia, honestly. In the media role that I've had, I have talked with people on the front. I've talked with DSNS people. I've talked with state emergency services heads, officials, big officials. And one of their opening rules is we cannot talk about Trump. We can openly talk shit about Putin. We can openly talk shit about Zelensky in the media. That's fine. We cannot talk about Trump in the slightest. We cannot add the least amount of criticism. This is another thing. They have to kiss the ring. They have to make it sound good. Thank you, Trump. Thank you for doing this. Thank you, this.
So
there's no big thing here.
Americans to talk shit about Trump.
It is. And that's one of the biggest things is like looking at this and finding out ways to kind of go, yeah, we hear you guys, but this is still shit. And it's shit. It's going to be shit. It sounds nice, but,
You see, what I want to, I want to bring a positive note.
Okay.
For me, this is still, Trump is not going to be helping. I'm not even having any hopes for that. United States is not going to be supporting us with weapons, but at least it's not going to be blocking selling weapons to us. That's first thing.
Yeah.
Through NATO, with through European part of NATO, with European countries' money. Yes, that's first thing. Second thing, and the most important here, I guess, is in this post, Trump, for the first time, is not spreading Russian propaganda.
Yeah.
He is really calling things as they are.
Yeah.
Ukraine really can regain territory. He never did this. Never. He never.
Jesus. You're testing me today. I mean, yes,
It's actually already a big step.
But I mean, we can. How sad is it that is the big step? I know, deep breaths. How sad is it that, think about that. We're happy that the President of the United States is not actively spreading like clear Russian propaganda and considering that a victory. Like
They're alternate facts.
Yeah, you're testing me too, don't you? So I think that this is true. This is very true.
And this is very good because he's very influential.
Yeah, and I think that, like I said, it's working now just to make Trump not actively support the Russians, which needs to be done, but I struggle to see that as more of a positive and more just as like a, Jesus, are you fucking for real? This is where we're at, So, and like I said, people will try to spin this as, now this is
It's a step in the right direction.
Yeah,
Okay, yes, it is a step in the right direction, but this step should have been taken
Half a year ago.
A year ago. We're coming up on a year since the election. He should have been informed and read about this and knew about the truth.
He was.
A year ago.
Steve Witkoff informed him.
Kellogg informed him. Everybody informed him. He just didn't want to listen to him because, Trump's or Putin's my buddy. And the statement's is like a bed of roses. It looks pretty. You expect it to smell sweet. You lean in, and it smells like manure.
Sweet, but it smells like blood then, right?
Well, it smells like manure.
Manure?
It looks pretty. You expect it to smell sweet, but it's shit.
And, I think that there's a really big... I got into it there for a second. I think there's a thing, too, that next week the other shoe could always fall. I just spoke with Putin. Putin's great, actually. And, he could flip-flop like that just out of nowhere. It's completely unpredictable. And that's why I look at actions more than just the words that he's saying now. People like to say that Trump was the first one to send Ukraine weapons. Congress actually approved that. Trump was the one that blocked those weapons from coming to Ukraine and then got impeached for it. Like, that was why he was first impeached, was blocking weapon sales to the U.S. or to Ukraine, sorry. So
You're talking about back in 1919 or 2018?
2014. No, that was
2018.
Yeah, it was 2014. The war from that point, it was 2018.
Yeah, because
it almost went into 2019, I think, the beginning months. And that was his first impeachment on there, was because of that. And then we look at everything that happened since. Back in 23, there was the shell hunger caused largely by Trump telling Republicans, hey, don't vote for the Ukraine stuff until we get our border stuff, So that then caused the shell hunger. That then cost a lot of momentum, a lot of very good lives. There's nothing that I can look at as a positive effect more than just words.
You see, me, as a Ukrainian, I lowered my expectations to the maximum or to the minimum. So I'm not expecting U.S. or Trump himself personally, which is basically U.S. now. It all depends on him and his decisions.
Well, I think a lot of it's going to come to the midterms. If Trump keeps a Republican Senate and House, there's going to be some weird stuff happening.
Do you think Democrats have any chance to win the midterms?
It depends on how they play it. And I don't think they're doing a good job of it yet.
They're not pushing back on anything. They've not fought back really against much of it. I mean, Gavin Newsom, my governor, is the best example of it. And even that is like, he's essentially meme gaming it like Trump did, which is effective still. But
I mean, it's working for Californians.
Yeah. So, and nobody else stood up to Trump's orders. Nobody else. The most protest was they held up signs that were like thumbs down, and that was it. In the
That's a Russian protest.
Yeah, and that's what our Democratic side mostly did. And,
so this is why I don't think they have a big chance to win, because I don't see anyone standing up to him, because they would be loud enough in the media even to come to Ukraine.
I mean, there are voices out there that could push Trump out, could push MAGA out, but they're not being supported enough, like AOC or Bernie Sanders. They have the voice, they have the backing, they have the ideology. They're just not getting the support they need.
Exactly. And all the courts are in Trump's pocket, and that's the most important thing, I guess.
Yeah.
When it comes to either impeach him or re-elect him, it all comes to courts. Comes down to courts, and he has it in his pocket. He proved it.
Yeah, I will say too. This is my black pilling of the U.S. If you know the term.
I don't know the term.
Black. It's like not seeing a bright side at all. It's just like you're like, nah, fuck
Black
it, it's
peeling?
done.
Black peeling.
Yeah, it's like a black pill effect essentially. So. A lot of the history that I know from having now studied a lot of things from Russia from '96 to now, from a lot of this like apathy building, a lot of the psychosis kind of kicking in. I just see it on too similar of a trajectory. I don't know if the pull-up point I think was long ago, and I just don't see it coming back. I don't see that there's
so the turning point was already crossed.
In my eyes.
We've already crossed the Rubicon.
Yeah.
To be honest, I have Ukrainian friends who see it the same.
Yeah.
So it's very, very depressive to kind of admit it. But you guys might be already, you might have turned into Russia of, I don't know, 2002, something like that.
I mean, it's switching, and it's building momentum into it more and more and more. And the people are taking that same apathetic, nothing to be done, fuck you all, we're the strong. Like they have that mindset that's already building. I've seen it. When I went back and forth between here in the U.S. in 23 and 24. I was able to still speak with MAGA. I would go to red states. I would give talks to people. I would be able to get people to go, fuck yeah, you're fighting for democracy. We love democracy. This. And I watched that slowly change over the years. I mean, there's a reason I live out here full time now.
So you actually here full time? You have the residency permit?
Yep.
Congrats.
Thank you.
I mean, high five, because I also have it.
Yeah,
I mean,
right?
Great.
Well, they'll allow you to stay. They'll allow you to stay,
No,
so.
the group I'm working with is not an official NGO, so they can't issue the certificate to get my residency card. So I have to go through another means of getting it. Which isn't a big thing. The group I'm supporting is a good group. I can't say much about it, but I've actually never talked about this before. So
even on your stream?
Not even on my stream. The only thing I even mentioned about it one time was like I was going to bring my 3D printer at home over here for my friend. So, like a while back, I was selling the phone holder and all that other stuff to raise funds, and those funds, for the most part, went to buying my buddy his first couple 3D printers, and he started making. He designed everything I printed, so it was all his designs. So yeah, the money should go to him, but he was doing the same thing, making little Trident trinkets and selling them here for a couple bucks to raise more funds. And I bought the first 2 3D printers for him, so he was able to do that and then start making drone parts. And the money he made from that got more 3D printers, and we're up to 20 3D printers now.
Awesome.
Wow. Cranking out drone parts and like the release mechanisms, the add-ons for the 40 mics.
40 mics? What's
the grenade launcher grenades to convert those into a drone drop.
40 millimeter grenade, mic, MM.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, you see,
I had to decode that.
It's an American term that I don't know.
So he's been printing all that stuff, supporting 3rd Assault Brigade. His brother was in 3rd Assault, so I got the patch from. And yeah, he's injured. He's now working with his brother. But it got kicked off because, well, viewers. So now they're supplying 3rd Assault, Predator, and Terra.
With drone parts.
Yeah.
3D printed parts. Only those that can be 3D printed, right? Because you cannot 3D print everything.
No, you can't 3D print everything, but they're making the bases for the FPVs.
Carbon
fiber.
Not carbon fiber, just I forgot what it's called. It's not PVC. It's kind of like a rubberized plastic, so it's flexible. So if it gets hit, it flexes, and rather than.
So these are not carbon fiber drones?
No, this is for the drop plate.
Polycarbonate, is that it?
Polycarb.
Polycarbonate. Drop plate. What's a drop plate?
Where they attach the drops.
Okay. So it can be different
material. It doesn't need to be as strong as carbon fiber.
Okay, got it.
But so they're printing all that, and they're going to get into injection molding. They're looking at buying their first injection mold to do like the propellers and stuff. So, I mean, big thing. Got a whole industrial warehouse to expand into, and it's looking good.
Those drones, that's, I see it prop up more and more everywhere.
I'm sorry to interrupt you, but I just noticed that for the last 42 minutes, we didn't have any donations. 42 minutes. And we have only 33 left to raise the remaining $225. So guys, Houston, we have a problem, and we need to solve that problem in the next 32 minutes already, because this place closes.
This is the patch again.
On the Raffle.
Look at this guy.
92nd
If you've not
Brigade.
seen it, it is gorgeous. You have the tri-zoobs there, all inlaid. You've got the rifles there. This is a unique one. Not even the patch resellers can get their hands on it.
I mean, I'm lucky to have the second one.
The inlay.
That's true, actually. Yeah.
What?
It would cost too much to reproduce the inlay for the figs to make them.
Yeah, you're right. So it's a pretty unique one. So guys, you please keep donating or start donating again, okay? Because I think 44 minutes ago is enough time to say start donating again.
I would agree.
Not keep donating, because it's too late to keep donating anymore. We need to start over.
You can always start again, so.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say it's when you started reading the Trump thing.
How much did Rick say it is left to raise today? $225, June Joe. 215? 225. Was it 85? 85. Yeah, 215, sorry. So, guys, please do.
If you've got anything, now is the time. So, what I was saying about drones. Drones are everywhere now. I have, within the last couple of months, I was down south of Konstantinivka, broke my record, now 4 to 3.5 kilometers away from Russians,
These
running
days,
around there.
these days, it's extremely dangerous.
Yes.
Just a year ago, it was you could really come 4 to 5 kilometers close, and you won't be hit by a fiber optic FPV drone.
There was a time we were actually running position to position. We were the Lubark guys, if you know them.
Yeah, they're actually now a brigade as a part of Azov Corps. Before that, they were a battalion inside of the Azov Brigade.
Yes.
And they were expanded to the brigade from a battalion. So it's a pretty...
They're pretty impressive guys. I mean, they find new ways of using different technology. There's hiccups along the way, but honestly, everything around Konstantinivka.
It feels like Azov guys are all like that, whatever battalion it is, right?
Yes.
And these guys were expanded from Azov battalion, so
we were moving position to position. We went from an FPV a night bomber to an FPV position. And there was...
Was it a Vampire or some other...
It was a Vampire. So actually, this is another interesting thing, used for logistical drops for infantry. So for resupplies.
Lately it's being done like this, also because of the drones, because you get into positions on the transport is, yes, it's still possible, but
it's highly dangerous.
The possibility that you're going to be hit by a fiber optic FPV drone is 95% or something.
Honestly, even with traditional ones, the jamming and the moving of different signals is such that even non-fiber optic drones can still get through and hit. We had to take cover twice during that run in between positions, and a couple of times at the vampire drone position. There's mortar fire up ahead, there's, but these drones, like, I've been in these bunkers there, and it's just walls coated with carbon fiber bases and boxes full of propellers, and these guys, they sit all day, hot wire, with drones and explosives on their lap, hot wire it all together, hot glue all the wires on there, send the propellers and just send them off.
It's a pretty hard job, like mentally hard job, I would say. Because physically maybe, like sitting around all day, it's actually, damaging to your back, but not as much, I think, as, the routine of that job. Your eyes are also...
It affects the eyes more than anything else. For me, anyways.
And you're down, you're in, maybe from here to that back wall over there was the size of the room and not much wider. And that had 4 men in there. That's where they slept, ate, cooked, operated the drones, built the drones, put the explosives together, piloted them.
Did they tell you how much time they spend on positions?
For those guys, it would tend to be like a 7-day turnaround, but a position just 2 clicks, 2 kilometers, like go closer, they're running 14-day turnarounds.
14 days. So how much time do they rest after 14 days on position?
For those guys, I believe it's 7, and then they start sending back.
So
2 on, 1 off, 2 on, 1 off.
Yeah, and that's... I don't know if it's enough time to actually rejuvenate after 14 days.
Especially in what these guys are doing. What I will say is that one of the options for them that I and a couple others have been offered, there's a position opposite a lake, and to get to that position you have to go over the lake.
Over the what?
Over the lake. On a boat.
Wow.
4 to 2 kilometers from Russians while FPVs are flying around you.
Did you go with them on the boat?
Not yet.
Are you planning to?
We'll see.
Are they planning?
Are they planning to take me?
I think I know the area you're talking about, Ask off stream.
I see this in other areas. There's an anti-aircraft team out in Kharkiv that I do a lot of work with, and they have started to use FPV-style drones as drone interceptors for spy craft. So Orlons, Zalas, Supercam S350s.
Yeah. It's actually used like for more than a year now.
Yep.
Right? Mm-hmm. It's just different model. It should be faster than the regular one, right?
These ones are all original FPV format. So these are 10-inch carbon fiber bodies that are strapped with a detonator charge.
And what about the speed of propellers? What is it regulated with? Do you know?
It's in my notes. I don't remember off the exact top of my head. They can keep up with these things. Yeah, the Lancets they start to have a hard time with, but anything slower than that, like these spy craft, they can hit pretty easily. So, but that's anti-aircraft operations that drones have come through. I've talked with special forces snipers that say that they're getting less work because it's just easier to hit it with a drone, honestly. The Navy. I've been out on the Black Sea with the Navy.
Before you begin that,
of course,
let me mention
donation.
2 donations: $15 from Darpad.
Yes.
Raffle ticket for Canty, please.
Oh.
Canty, you getting a ticket? Andres left $10. Devin and Kenty, you guys rock.
Hey.
And you guys rock, indeed. And KNKSGG just donated $30.
Ooh.
Thank you so much, KNKSGG. She says, for current fundraiser, with love for Ukraine, KNKSGG, you're getting 3 tickets for this patch. You're getting 3 tickets for this patch. And also, as an addition, from you,
Hey, look
for
at
this.
that.
No, if you win, should I send this one to you? The one that went to me and then maybe go back?
I may mix up. It might be
Maybe it's not
K-Bell.
her?
Yeah,
Is it K-Bell? Are you sure?
I'm not sure.
K-Bell is from Australia. So this
no,
flag-
it is KKG.
It's KNKSGG, yeah.
I just had one of those blonde moments. I'm blonde, can't you tell?
We can't.
He's blonde in soul, so.
Blondie.
Yes.
So now we still have to raise $160.
That's
Getting
a lot
closer.
easier. Yeah,
But
so-
24 minutes only left, guys. So please hurry to donate. We have the last 24 minutes, and we cannot go defeated. $160 left.
Come on.
So, I may be mistaken. I hope I'm not. But Devin, weren't you doing an interview in New York early in the invasion?
I was not. No. What are you
Okay.
thinking of?
I don't know. They looked like you, and
Okay.
I remember doing the interview in New York. And there
New
was,
York with whom?
It was just. It looked like that. I didn't know. I've not been able to find the video, so I can't go back and figure out who it was. But it was like in May of 2022.
May of 2022. No, that would not have been me. So it was not New York at that time. So
Not New York City.
No.
New York Village.
No. Oh, yeah. The village of New York. Oh, well, no. No, that was not me. That was not me. So,
Guys, we
I
have
need to go back and find that video.
right? Yeah.
we have a
The
fellow
Devin doppelganger. So
If I
it's
ever
Kevin.
find it, I'll send you a link.
Absolutely, yes.
we have a fellow Ukrainian in the chat saying this.
Okay.
Yesterday I was thinking about what to write about the patch, and as always, my search for history turned into a situation like a magician pulling a handkerchief out of a hat, and it just never ends. So Prometheus UA is the guy who is writing articles about the history of the patches,
Yes.
or symbols on the patches, or historical figures connected to that, and actually all together. So whenever I have the patch that doesn't look modern, like something like the 3rd Assault Brigade,
course.
3 lines, I asked him to research. So he started researching on the 92nd Brigade patch. So guys, for Sunday stream, we're gonna have a pretty interesting.
If I remember correctly, it's
article.
from the Siege Brigade back in the day.
Siege what brigade?
Yeah. World War II time.
Siege Brigade in World War II. I actually don't know. So we'll come to Sunday stream. There's going to be a very interesting article there. We're going to make it a separate video, of course. How I'm reading that article that he will write for us. Thank you, Prometheus, for that. But I'm really happy that you already found some huge stuff.
Do you do
a lot of
that
stuff.
with all of those? Do you make those separate videos? Because that would just be an interesting thing, like historically, to have.
Yeah, I actually am making the clips. It's my second channel. By the way, if you're not subscribed yet, go subscribe.
I probably am. It's just to get lost through everything. but I'll
Rolling
double
with
check.
Rick. If you
Yeah?
can check
Okay.
now, your phone is in front of you.
It is, so-
you can maybe become a subscriber right now. Are you a subscriber?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Done for a while.
Read it. And that's your
Wow,
channel.
he's already subscribed.
Hey,
guys.
look
Oh,
at
maybe
that.
he subscribed just now.
No, you saw me. I just turned
Yeah,
it. So
yeah.
I'm
Maybe you did
good.
like-
Hey, I'm good with my hands. I'm not
so
that
we're
good.
seeing
Okay,
somebody.
yeah. Actually,
Here
Rick,
it is.
lie.
Unsubscribe.
Yep.
Yeah, so there. I think there should be a playlist with these historical stories. Let's-
Unforgettable moments. That's a good one. Back in time. Should we look at any of these? There's nothing. Friazov interviews, Sunday stream summaries, culture and art. There is no playlist.
I think maybe in culture and art. Can you open it?
Yes.
Yeah.
There's one
Here it
there.
is.
Yeah. Oh,
Story
there's a
of the
couple.
patch, of the flag, also a patch.
Yeah.
Because flags are usually intersect. Another history of the patch. 93rd Brigade. This is a 26th Artillery Brigade. There should be more.
93rd just moved down Konstantinivka way as well. So.
You see Prometheus UA's.
Oh yes, there it is.
Yeah,
So.
how do you call it?
Like a
user
logo?
page.
Yeah.
Is there. So we have those stories collected on my second channel. Thank you so much, Nikki and Andreas, for working on that.
Well, could I make a suggestion to make those in like a separate playlist that might do a little bit better in an algorithm? And I think it would be for a future historical context. It would be really nice to have those just somebody could pull up. and look at.
I
So,
totally agree. So, Andreas, Nikki, you heard him.
Sorry guys, made you do more work. So.
No, actually, I think Andreas really would like this idea because he always tries to improve. How do you call it? Visibility and the graphic side. Not only him, Nikki also is doing that with him. So it's a team effort. I'm basically doing so little there, just like some
You're the
action,
lovely voice, huh?
some action once a week that is needed to be done on that channel by me, or sometimes once a month, sometimes once per half a year. So those guys are completely, like both of them, maintaining the second channel. So I thank you very much for your work, guys. You are
to make the world
awesome.
go round.
That's true.
Yeah, mods. Thank you all the mods for your great work. And today too, we had some trolls.
You're welcome. I'm a
He's
mod.
also.
Of course,
He's also. High five.
You get the high five. So.
It goes for everybody.
Yeah.
But it goes for everybody. He's just lucky to be here in Ukraine right now. Rick highlights how women come home from work and makes drones and ghillie suits like Rosie, the Riveter. Yeah, we have different interesting women that I collaborate with here. Lena is making ghillie suits, Katarina is making drones at home, and I show that on my channel. Brad, thank you for sticking around.
Vita from Think Ukraine, she makes drones at home.
Think Ukraine. Vita, do you know her? Did you meet her?
I've chatted with her a couple times. I haven't actually met her, but
Is she chatted like in DM, or was it
Email.
Thank you, Andreas.
emails? Okay. Is she one of those stars that are unreachable, or I can easily invite her to the stream and she will say yes?
I mean, you'd have to talk to her.
You'd have to try,
I'm not going
right?
to commit her to something that.
Can you make a commitment for her right now?
Because I heard about her. Rollers are mentioning her. Vita, I just didn't watch her channel much, so I probably need to check out how she is, because there are some personalities out there in pro-Ukrainian community who I won't ever work with because of the style. I mean, it's nothing wrong for some people, it's totally fine. I think to have that style, it is called the professional style, it's not my thing. I totally hate it. I'm not wearing a mask when I'm on the stream. I don't like it. So
a lot of people like Vita's, Think Ukraine, because she works here in Kyiv. She's a professor at the university, Tereshchenko University.
It's really cool.
And then, like on the weekends, she'll go out to her village house, and she's like fixing up an old broken down village house, and it's dear to me because my history. I love.
Yeah. Devin, you probably don't know what Kenty did here in Ukraine.
What did you do?
Can you share this story?
Unfortunately, I haven't been doing it in a while because the pump prices have gone up. And like the funds just aren't there to keep it going. But like 2022, 2023, early 2024, I could buy a house a little bit run down for like $400 or $500.
Yeah.
I'd fix up what needs to be fixed up, and I'd go to find a displaced family. Hey, rather than buying it at the price I could sell it for, give me back what I put into it. I'll buy the next house and keep going.
Yeah.
And I called it Give Again in Ukraine. So it was supposed to keep going and going and going, but the house prices have gone.
Yeah.
So he actually sheltered how many Ukrainian families?
We did 14 homes.
14 homes. So usually, is it like, can you tell us the percentage of the families who relocated from the war zone to those houses? How many families of those 14 families?
9.
9 families. So in those homes, he sheltered, we can call it sheltered. Even if they bought it from you, it's some really funny money, like $500 bucks.
Yeah, I mean, and it wasn't, it was like, one after another. It wasn't all at once. It wasn't, I'm not a rich person.
Yeah.
I had $500 bucks. I thought I could do it. I did it.
That's still incredible on there. Like,
This is
even
a-
those small impacts are, they add up.
That's a very kind person here, I like this man
It started
since
out,
2024. I mean, I love this man since 2024.
to be honest,
sounds
it started out as something for me personally, because the first house I bought was a house for me. I was going to move into it. I was having somebody fix it up. The person that was fixing it up, their house got bombed, and they asked if they could live in it while they fix it up. I'm like, no, I got no problem with that. It's going to be like a year before I can get to Ukraine anyways. Can we just buy it from you? Okay.
Yeah. Sometimes though, when things happen by accident, it leads to a better end result.
And look what it got you.
Yeah,
It's really good.
Wish I could get back into it.
Yeah.
But the prices of houses have gone up way.
In Ukraine.
Yeah. Like a decent village house right now is about 5,000.
Ooh, you bought it for 300.
That's not funny money. So
No.
Yeah, it's not. And I know that some of the rollers who wanted to buy property in Ukraine also realized that the prices went up, and they're like, "Oh, okay, that dream might have to wait." Yeah.
You know, kick Russia out, capture back the occupied territories, and a lot of homes are going to open back up.
a lot of them will need to be rebuilt. So, yeah.
So
Ukrainians are good construction workers.
Fair, that's true.
yeah, you're right. Yes, we had 2 more donations that actually got us to our goal. Congratulations. So 20. Okay, no wait. So, yeah. Yeah, heart and a heart.
Aw, there's a big heart.
And what? First one was $20 from Wella. Devin and Kenty are super. Love. Tickets to them, please. You got 2 tickets, one for each of you. $160 from Junjo. She says, I adore you all. I'm launching New York May with the 50 States for Ukraine Bear Brothers initiatives next week. Take care, everyone. Junjo. Thank you very much, Junjo. Judy, you are amazing. I'm really happy that you're gonna be a captain in 50 States for Ukraine. What Stefan is doing is great. You know, building a network and not just raising those,
Well, see, I need to con LJ into being the head for South Dakota.
Con LJ?
LJ Boone?
LJ Boone, Why con? What's that? Is it like con men? Con women?
It's like con, like
convince. It's the abbreviation.
Yeah.
Con.
Sure.
I need to con. It's like obvi, right? Obvi, Kenty. It's obvi, right? Obvi, like obviously?
No.
Conversation. I mean, I was just giving an example.
Well, the term con man comes from confidence man.
Confidence.
So you instill confidence in yourself.
So con man is confidence man. I didn't know that.
But yeah, it's...
It's like when I tell you that this cup is full of water.
And you do it with all confidence, and I start doubting myself at some point.
That's okay.
And dihydroxide causes cancer.
I allow you. You can do that.
Yes,
okay. Yes, young man, you can. Right. All that patronizing also helps, right? Well, with different people, it's different. Of course, you cannot
tell me I can't do something.
That's true. That's a really good motivator. Actually, I live off of the spite too, just a tad. So, oh, you think I can't do it? I'll do it 10 times better.
I'm on a crutch, back problems, knee problems, thyroid. Yada. You can't go to Ukraine. Fucking watch me.
Exactly. You're very inspiring, Kenty.
I don't think so. It's the other people that inspire me.
No, I'm actually sharing my feelings with you. You're inspiring me. And I'm sure you're also inspiring some of the rollers. So you can deny that, but you cannot deny my feelings, you know?
I don't deny it. I just
wrong. No.
I don't like to look at myself that way. I'm just doing what I do.
Yeah,
if it inspires people, that's
you're just great. It's always like that. People who are leading by example, they just do things. They don't just talk about it. They just do it.
Nike.
Just do
Nike.
it.
Where's our sponsorship?
Just do it. Exactly.
Sponsor the Rick the Ukrainian stream.
Would be fucking awesome, but it will happen someday.
Yeah.
Because I will just say, just do it, just like Shia LaBeouf, right?
That's the energy you need to bring into your peers.
But I need to scream.
Yeah.
We need to go outside for me to scream first, okay? We need to go outside first for me to scream. Yeah, that's how I should say that.
Alternatively, if you scream in here, we will be asked to then go outside.
Yeah.
So
we will be asked to go outside in 10 minutes anyway. Guys, we are on $520. Won't it be wonderful to reach 600 today?
wouldn't it?
$80 left to raise.
Yes.
If you haven't donated to this beautiful patch with the addition of the beautiful bead How do you call this? Ornament, or how can we call it?
Pin?
Broche?
I'm not sure.
Broche, I would call
Brooch.
it. Brooch.
Could be a brooch. I was thinking of something a lot less holy than that. So
A lot less holy?
yeah,
Could be a nipple piercing.
Nipple ring.
exactly what
Nipple
it
ring.
was. Yep.
You know, we actually already went through it.
I don't think that would work as a PA though.
No, probably not. So.
I mean, yeah, it may be nipple ring, but not full on, because this thing is really gonna tear off your nipple at some point.
The tassels.
You know, guys, if you really want it, I can send you two.
If you really
win the
want,
patch-
we'll pierce Rick's live on stream.
No. I'm just gonna add the second one to the package, you know, and you will get the two for each of your nipples.
There you go. Yeah, we'll do that for you guys.
God, I hope I don't win now.
We've got the piercing gun ready to go. So
I mean, they're all connected. This is why it's.
Yeah, I've had some practice.
with the nipple piercings.
No, getting these.
with packing them.
Okay.
By the way, what Andreas said, he said, Devin, we hear you.
Yep.
One more Prometheus clip,
Oh, yeah.
and he gets his own playlist.
I saw that. While you guys were talking, I gave him a subtle Devin approval. You know, so.
Two? Okay, two guys.
You said two.
Yeah.
But only if you wanted to use it in the nipple.
And you have to send proof. No.
Yes, you may send it in rollers photos on our Discord.
See, there you go.
I allow you, but in 18
allows you.
plus, no, not in rollers photos.
NSFW.
NS what W?
NSFW.
NSFW.
Not safe for work.
Not safe for work. Chat, yeah, you can send it. Or 18 plus content.
Oh, I think Rick
We
is
actually got
blushing a
rid.
little.
Right,
Or, what?
I think Rick is blushing a little.
Do you think so? I'm just
little.
hot.
Okay. It is hot. But I'm always hot.
Yeah, lucky you.
No.
Matt German asked, you like my keychains I sent you? Yeah, I'm actually sending them to rollers. It's just like these things, they are too small items to do what? To raffle them. This is why I add them to packages, and now the whole community has your keychains, Matt German. Maybe not the whole community, but around like 15 to 20 people already have them.
That's awesome.
Off to work, see you all on the next one. Bye, Martin UK. You probably didn't hear this anymore because he went off or away. Brett Up the Grove said, okay, this might be a reason for me to move to Ukraine during wartime. I would like to do that too. He's probably talking about buying property.
Yeah.
A land contract allows a buyer to rent to own in time with monthly installments.
Like a rent thing. Yeah.
Building equity holding. Equity is a pretty new word for me. I don't get the sense.
Yeah, it's a thing in America, like rent to own. Yeah, it in my opinion, rent to own is a scam. Because you're paying like $500 in rent, and then another $100 for buying or your down payment of the property. But if you decide to move, you don't get any of that money back.
Let's say you want to buy this glass that is definitely full of water, and I say that it's $500, and you can rent to have it, but the installments are above what rent would be, and eventually that will make up the purchase price, and then you own it. But in the meantime, I'm getting a lot more money out of you.
What I got is only that you're scamming me. I didn't get it. It was pretty complicated for my tired brain.
You got it. So
okay. Who's getting what pierced?
just waiting for you to get to the point. And somebody answered. They said Rick's nipples.
Rick's nipples?
Yeah.
No, I'm not doing that. I care about them too much, okay?
The chat has spoken. I'm sorry.
20 euro donation from Nils D. Ticket. Thank you, Nils. 2 tickets for you, actually, for 20 euros.
540?
540?
Is that
540,
right now?
yeah. Even over that.
Hey.
I would say 545 because that was like I counted 10 pounds before as $10. So
It's
plus
actually more.
Yeah.
plus the addition of 20 euros. So it's about 545. So guys, $55 bucks, and we're reaching 600, but we have only 4 minutes for that because we need to finish the stream. Damn, time flies so fast, especially today. For some reason, I don't know. It feels like we streamed for maximum 1.5 hours. It was almost.
It's hard for me to believe. I've been here 3 weeks now.
Fuck.
I mean, I'm almost a third way through my time here.
Kenty, we need to do more coffee shop streams with you because in a blink of an eye you will just go back home. And yeah, I will try to invite you more. Tomorrow I'm actually not doing any streams. Usually on Thursdays I'm streaming. This is why reaching 600 would be awesome today.
Absolutely. Let's give...
Makeup.
Makeup?
Makeup.
Makeup. Makeup, yeah, I know makeup. It's like putting a makeup on your face. I know. Make it up for something. Yeah. I know. You know the English language. I can always have fun with it like this. You know. Like. Treba tak liquor. 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 You actually say it like liquor, not liquor.
Well, he says liquor. Like let's go get some booze. So I use that as saying it back, but I know I'm not saying doctor correctly, but
that's okay. You're learning. Okay, have posted in Discord roller chat blue heart. Got it. All my tickets to rollers. Okay, Jinjo, your tickets to rollers. Got it. Okay, guys. While I'm hoping to get the last $55, we gotta start wrapping up and maybe saying some conclusion words for today. Because in 2 minutes we gotta finish,
of course,
and get out of here because they actually kick out people.
Yeah.
Well, today they probably won't because I see the nicest guy here working today.
He's cool. So.
Yeah, he's awesome. So yeah, we can still stream for 5 minutes, but guys, 5 minutes for $55.
That's a lot of money. That's over $10 an hour. $11 an hour? $11
a minute.
$11 a minute. Hey,
we can do that.
Rick will make them spin if we get it. So.
You should flip a money shirt right now.
Ooh, no. Only for $1,000 donation.
Now see,
I will do it.
That is clip farming. That is the energy you need for the Piers Morgan thing. You need to make them spin on Piers Morgan.
For $1,000 donation, I will be doing it only for Ukrainian army.
If somebody did it for $999, would you do it?
Well, I would do it.
Okay. If someone did it for $998, would you do it?
I know some of the people in chat.
Yeah.
There's somebody that's going to do that just to spite them.
If there's any time.
Actually, today we have less people watching than usually. It's only 40 people.
Usually, someone's going to watch it later and say, "Hey, Rick, I'll do it."
Yeah, sure. I will do it on the next stream. Next week, I'm gonna spin it if you donate $1,000.
There we go.
Okay, only 1,000. We started with the 1,000. 998 already doesn't work.
I was hoping to see it hello.
No, because I just made it so that he has to do it now.
That's true. Yeah. One day.
It's locked in.
Yeah. Rick ever tries to get out of it, bring up this clip. Started out with me saying this. So.
Hey, Kenty, 1,000% more men than Orange Idiot in White House. That was Lunar Blood TT. Is it one of your guys?
No.
I don't know Lunar Blood. But Lunar Blood has the membership here, so they are not the first time here. Lunar Blood, where are you from?
Lunar?
That is even the pay for an hour of work per hour in some U.S. states. He's talking about 1,000.
Sorry, I had a lot of friends that were Samoan, so I
you do the
but
surfer culture for me. So.
Yeah, surfer culture. Ukrainian soldiers do this. You know. I want to meet these guys when I come next month. Kenty's still gonna be here. Paul, his name is Paul. Kenty, it was Brad up the Grove. He was already a guest on my coffee shop stream. So we can actually, if you want, do a coffee shop stream together with two of you. You can meet him on my stream.
Someone just said Finland. Shout out.
Hey, Finland. Lunar Blood is from Finland. Finland is very appreciated here. So, guys, it seems we're not getting the last $55.
Because Rick won't make it spin, guys. So.
Yeah, I won't
not
make
today.
Well, we'll have to see what happens when people watch later.
That's true.
They might make it up.
We'll keep an eye on it.
Usually they do it for less ugly things.
This is beautiful. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, it's beautiful. No, I mean, like, if I do it not on my T-shirt, it would be... and,
that's forward,
if it will be fresh, it will be blood there, it will be ugly. I mean, like, it will be a bloody mess.
So go from AMSR to another abbreviation.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It starts with B. So ASMR starts with A, then we go B, then C, right? Which abbreviation starts with C? I don't know which one. I'm just trying to figure out.
My mind went, actually, no, that could be ASMR, because if you make the beads are like... So, yeah.
Like,
where would you click
how do you call these?
Oh, you'd clip it right there, right next to it. So it'd be like a little third dot.
Is it a Mexican instrument?
Maraca?
The maracas, yeah.
Maracas, yeah. So it will it sound like maracas, guys? What do you think? Place
Only
your
one
bids.
way to find out. $1,000.
Place your bids.
We'll find out if we can make Rick the Maraca. So
no spinning tassels.
This is how I end up eating spoonfuls of hot mustard.
Oh yeah. Much love and hugs, everybody from Seattle, Washington. Thank you, WDG. Hello, Adam Rounds, and guys, we need to say goodbye. Before I say goodbye, I will just pay for.
Yeah.
What the hell is it?
not under my stuff. Oh, it is under my stuff.
You need to show off your patches.
Oh yeah, I got a couple.
Go
cool
there. Go
ones
to
here
camera.
today.
Kenzie, will you
Oh,
help him?
Maybe. Wait,
Is it okay?
maybe.
I will let him sit here so you won't
There we
need
go.
to stand up once again.
All right, chat. I'm closing on the phone here. I'm gonna come up. I'm gonna show you off some patches.
I can do it for him. Kenzie, I can do it for him. But you will still have to stand up in about 5 minutes, yeah, or 2 minutes.
All good.
He did it!
Hey.
Guys,
right.
I have great news. $55 from KNK's GG.
Yes.
GG KNK's GG.
Okay.
So it says tickets for rollers and one for Kenty.
Hey.
One for you.
All right, guys. I'm peeking in over here. I've got a couple cool patches. I always take a few. Obviously, these three are the main ones here. The Oko from Konstantinivka. Anyone been
Hey,
in?
you don't have a mic, I guess. Or you? Oh, you have it there.
I do. I'll move it up here. Sorry. Sorry, guys. Okay. So this guy right here. Little,
A bit above because the chat is blocking.
Oh
it
yeah, sorry.
and a bit close.
You can tell I don't do this stuff normally. Sorry, guys.
Yeah.
So little
I
little duder here for the Oko and Konstantinivka, an iconic part of anyone who's been in Donetsk to, stop by to go grab a hot dog from.
And the Red Bull.
And the Red Bull,
Red Bull
of
and
course.
hot dog.
I've been to it. It's been blown up now, unfortunately, with a strike.
I heard.
I was there. I've seen it all destroyed. Next one here is this beautiful guy here. It says that our Russophobia is inadequate. It is not enough.
It's not enough.
It's not
Our
enough.
Russophobia is not enough. But it's another version.
Yeah.
It's a phrase of Sternenko. It's his trademark. But it has a modification of Donbass Group.
Yeah.
It looks pretty cool though. And
This
third
last one here was given to me by a chaplain
closer.
in Slavyansk here.
Yep.
So basically says, because he's a chaplain obviously, to listen to God and to challenge the tyrants there.
Yeah,
And you can see
challenge
all the
the
different skulls there of the three different styles. We lost the light on that
light
too.
died.
Yeah. That's what I'm rocking on my bag at the moment. It does change by the day, but that's just how I roll.
Hey, you forgot about the N7.
Oh, yes.
Commander Shepard gave this.
That's
to
true.
him.
The Commander Shepard, the one and only. So
The one and only. There are no other Commander Shepards.
not one.
So you were also playing
Mass
the
Effect?
Mass Effect,
Absolutely, I love those games.
You're a fan?
Yes.
I played the one. I didn't finish the second one, but I did it like how many years ago? I think about 4 to 5 years ago. I
Okay.
played it only, not when they were going up.
I will say the second one is my favorite in total. So that is like one of my favorite games of all time. So
I am paying,
Okay.
but if you don't mind, I want to ask you to pay your part.
Absolutely.
I divided it in 2 parts.
thank you.
So it's gonna be easier for you.
There we go.
Okay, I think I paid. Okay, guys, thank you so much for reaching $600 today. We need to turn the camera.
Hey, there we go.
Paul and Devin, and I will join at some point, and we will say goodbye to you for today.
Of course.
Give chat a little idea of how low these chairs are for me.
It's a ways.
Shit, I stood up somehow that I have. Oh, okay. It just made a clicking sound and the pain disappeared.
There you go.
So my bone here was not in the proper position. Yeah, that's a good idea.
There we go.
So that signature is covering your face.
Man, we are really going
better
for it now. There we are.
It looks like
There
a
we go.
family photo now.
Yeah.
It really looks.
I'm
No, we
the
need to
son.
make serious faces.
That's an album cover, actually.
Album
So.
cover, yeah. Okay, guys, thank you so much. Thanks for great stream. Live long and prosper. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
For being my guest today. It was fun time. It was just
Absolutely.
so little. I mean, I wanted more.
It feels like it. It feels like just not enough. Like it
Yeah.
feels like we're cutting it early. So.
I would love to have another hour. But
Oh, yeah.
We need to do like a park stream, but it's getting too cold now.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's
Well,
already
for you.
for me. Yeah, we needed to do that definitely.
Rick will become
But
ice.
it's too late now.
Yeah.
Next year. No, we can actually do it dressed up too.
Oh, yeah.
Not dressed up, but just dressed, you know?
Dressed
Guys,
appropriate.
you see the pinned link, Aziza's stream, go there, because I forgot to set up the redirect, so you need to follow the link yourselves. Go follow the pinned link and join Aziza's stream. Thank you
Absolutely.
very much for being here
course.
today.
Dobranoc, do pobачення, whatever the case may be.
Yeah, I think another branch.
Well,
In this
depending
case.
on the time zone there, and there could be
No,
going to
go
bed.
sleep now.
to
Even if
bed.
it's the middle of the day, go have some sleep after
bed.
this tiring stream. Love you guys, live on, prosper, and donate. And Slava Ukraini.
Героям слава.
Heroям slava. See you on Sunday. Wow, there's gonna be a huge, huge resting 3 days for you guys. No stream on Thursday, Friday.
I think you did end the stream already. I think you did end the stream already.
No, I did not.
No?
No, it's still
Oh,
going.
shit.
So I just wanted to say that. No, maybe there's gonna be one on Friday. I'm not sure yet, but we'll see. See you guys. Bye.